Hello and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another Benbecula vlog. So this vlog I want to do something a little bit different. Basically what I'm planning to do today is something a bit different because every time I'm at Benbecula, I don't think you guys are going to be interested because you're like, oh, another Benbecula vlog, but like, I'm on holiday, what am I supposed to do, not vlog? Anyways, today I thought I would show you some interesting stuff that I drew on my whiteboard because it's very interesting. I don't know if you guys will find it interesting, but I certainly find it interesting. This is something that I'm very interested in, and I'm also gonna try. And also gonna go outside and do something. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet, but it's something. I haven't quite thought it out yet, but by tomorrow I plan to do something very interesting outside tomorrow. I don't know what is, but that's just my plan in my head right now. I should have probably thought of what I could do, but but yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow as it is 8 p.m. and I need to take a shower, so see you all tomorrow. Okay, so now it's time to show what I've been working on. This isn't for like a video or anything, it's just something that I did, and there we go. It's a family tree of Scandinavian monarchs. So we've got Norway, Denmark, and Sweden. And as you can see, it is very large. Yes, we've also got Scotland, we've also got England, and we've also got down here Iceland and Finland, just as kind of little bonuses and also some like fun fact kind of things. But yeah, that is basically it. Now, I have also made a few other like family trees as well. So I'm going to put them up on the screen right now. And I've always really been interested in like family trees and all this stuff, especially with like royal family trees. And sometimes I even do like alternate trees. Like, let's say, okay, what if this guy didn't become king? What if it was like his brother and all this other stuff? So yeah. And as you can see, this is quite complicated because for Norway and Denmark, you can see that the numbers switch back and forth. Things stay the same for Sweden until this guy right here, where this is kind of the danger zone of the whole thing. It goes back and forth, and yeah, it is a bit confusing, but I do like making family trees. I do think that is an interesting thing. So yeah, I'm gonna do a next one for family tree of popes of the Vatican. Popes are not actually related to each other. They're actually elected by, I don't know how, if they're by the Vatican. I know they're elected, but I don't know who. Like some, I think it's the cardinals, but there are actually some popes that are actually related to each other. So yeah, not all of them are related to each other, but there's a good like handful of popes. You can grab some popes in your hand, put them on a family tree, and yeah. So I will also photograph some other family trees, and I'll show them all at the end of the video because I think they're really interesting. And maybe one day one of some of you guys or I might be interested to maybe like show you the family trees. Like I can explain the entirety of the Norwegian monarchs, or I can explain the entirety of Danish monarchs, or even like Greek monarchs or something, just based on my family trees. By the way, the reason why I've numbered them is because if I were to like write down the names of them, it would take too long and I won't have enough space. And plus with numbers, you can be like, okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5. You can easily just go through them. And you're like, okay, I know the numbers now, so that's good. But yeah, I do really like family trees, and I've made quite a few in the past. So yeah, I've even decided to make my own family tree with like my own royal family and old kingdom. That could be interesting. But yeah, that's basically what I've done. So. I don't know. It's like I wouldn't say it's a hobby, but it's something I am interested in, like history and kind of what if scenarios, as I said earlier, with like different branches of the family and how they could like show like different monarchs and who could be the monarch if that alternate successor was chosen. But yeah, that is basically what I've been doing over the past few days. Well, it's gonna be one of those days. Don't know if you can hear that, but that is a lot of wind and rain out there. And if I go outside, I'll probably blow away. So here's my room. This is where I am staying. We've got the bed here. We've got the lamp there. We've got my clothes there. Here we have a wall. And here we have a mirror. Now, a mirror is actually useful because, as you can see, it's reflective. So I can just move this around and you guys can see me like that. As you can see, it's a very useful mechanic, this mirror. As you can see. Oh no. We also have a door here. Now, a door is another great mechanic of this place. And you can open this, and then you can get out. Hello everyone, so now we're outside now. Sorry if you can't hear me. It is quite windy out here. In fact, you can listen to the wind. So yeah, it is quite windy and we're outside now. The family tree stuff, I do like family trees and like history and all that. Because I think it's like interesting to kind of like know, because like something interesting about pretty much most of the European monarchies, if not all of them, is that all of them are actually connected in some way or another. Because England and Scotland are obviously connected, but they're also connected to Spain as well, and Spain is connected to France and Portugal. And they're also related to the Kingdom of Brazil and the Holy Roman Empire and the Empire of Mexico. The Empire of Mexico. Fun facts for you. And also there's also connection to the Netherlands and Belgium, and it's very, I do like history and like family trees and all that stuff with like kings and queens, and I also do like alternate history as well. Like I like some like, what if like England kept like a male only line? That is like an interesting idea. I do like alternate history because like if you were to give someone like an alternate history talk like the one I just said about getting alternate history for male only lines in England, people have very different objectives about what happened. Like some people might be like, oh, this would have happened or this would have happened, and instead of this would have happened. Instead of this would have happened, you know. And there's just like so many different ways that could have gone, and that's basically what happened. And like I said, I do like alternate history because it gives everyone a chance to like give their own ideas on what happened. I really wish that for one history class, the teacher would give an alternate history idea, and then we would all have to write it, and then I like the final, or like when we've done it all, we can look at each other's ones and see what we did is similar, different. Because I feel like alternate history is definitely something that I do really like, and I think it's interesting. I know most of you guys probably don't care about family trees and like royal history and that stuff, but I do like it. It's interesting to see like how things were done, you know, if that makes sense. It's also good to see like how like certain monarchies are related to each other. And I remember doing this one PowerPoint on King James VI, and I show like alternate successions that it could have gone through. Like if it didn't go through James VI, who would it have been if James VI never existed or England didn't want James VI? And that's what I did. And I show like 4 contenders about who it could be and who would be the king or queen today. And the teachers like that idea that I gave like different perspectives on history and a what if scenario. So yeah, I do like that very much. I also I would start a 4th talk called Master Winston like history, like a history channel, but I don't want to make it, but I just don't know if that would work well, because I would have to go in depth about talking about each monarch and or like royal leader or whatever it is, but I just don't have time to do that, I'm afraid. Like I don't have time to go and research the entirety of something, so Yeah, but I do like history. I think it is interesting, and especially with alternate timelines. Yeah, even if it's no royal family trees, like I mentioned, like presidents and like prime ministers, world leaders, all that stuff. So yeah, that is something that I am interested in. And if you guys are interested in something like that, and you want me to like explain any of the family trees, I can do that for you. I don't know if it'll be on the main channel. I think it probably will be on the main channel, but I think it's something that interesting that I could do. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Alright, everyone, so I am now back home, and that is the end of the vlog, unfortunately. And as I said, I will put the family trees at the end of the video, or maybe just over while I'm talking. Um, but I just want to say thank you to the people who get me 80 subscribers on my main channel. Um, I got home and I found out that happened, so I want to like I guess give you guys a thank you. Although you guys, some of you guys might not be subscribed to my main channel, which you should subscribe to, by the way. But yeah, I think 80 subscribers is really great. We're getting very close to 100 subscribers. Um, and I don't know what I'll do for 100 subscribers, but I'll maybe think of it. And also subscribe to my shorts channel. I have some shorts planned. So that's it. That's the end of the vlog, and here are the family trees.